strong survive. BS with butts. Let me get on camera. You got. Sorry about that. We got Alicia. We got Ivan. Only the strong survive. I don't like participation awards. Don't believe in them. I'm American, and number one is the only thing that counts. And the way we going now, I'm fearful.
Number two, second place, first place losers. Mm-hmm.
You gotta shake and bake. But that's real, man. That's real. I feel like if America stopped telling our kids we the best and only the best will be the best, and you have to do the best to be the best, and number one is the best, it would change our society for the worse. Because the only thing that got us to where we are right now is our confidence, our cocky attitude, and the fact that we will say we number one even if we are not number one. And you got to tell us and show us 100 times.
Yeah.
Like he was telling me in Korea, it's normal, and we are taught to walk with our back straight and our shoulders up, chest out, confident. And you didn't even see that over there.
Yeah. So I came from Korea about a month ago, and while I was over there, like, it didn't hit me, like, I wasn't culture shocked or anything, but sometimes culture shock hits you after you return to your own country. So in Korea, I'm walking through with my friends and stuff. We're like Americans or whatever. Like it's pretty obvious and stuff. Like people were walking out of our way. Like, I mean, it was just I felt very safe, to be honest. I felt very safe. I didn't really just look at anybody and say, man, that guy's an asshole. No, I mean, I was just kind of like, just mind my own business. I came back here. First thing I noticed when we're going downtown or whatever late at night, every man's walking around, chest poked out, arms like expanded a little bit and stuff, make himself seem bigger and stuff. Just like scanning around, just kind of like he's the top shit. And those are the type of guys you look at and you're like, man, forget that guy or whatever. But I noticed that, like, in Korea, I didn't feel that way. But here in America, everybody does it. I do it too. I walk around my chest poked out, but we're taught that at a young age. It portrays confidence. You might not be an a-hole, you know, but you're just walking around like the way you were taught to walk around because that just looks good to us. Stuff. And I think that we got to just do, like, from this point forward, we got to do a lot more than just act like we're the best. You know, I think we really got to be the best. So when we see children participating in little pee-wee sports or people participating in science fairs and they don't win or even rank in the top 1, 2, or 3, that they get participation trophies. I think that's ridiculous.
That's soft.
That's ridiculous. Like this past Saturday, I went to my nephew's basketball game, and he's 5 years old. I understand. He's 5 years old. They're just learning the fundamentals of basketball. But they weren't even keeping track of the score. They're playing another team, not keeping track of the score. They're not calling the actual rules.
So what is practice? Practice with another team?
It looked like it didn't even look like a scrimmage. But at the end, they all got participation trophies. Now, of course, it makes the kids feel really good and everything like that. But I think that might be eventually a false sense of confidence, where once they actually do face adversity, they're going to have a rude awakening. And it's not just my nephew's young 5-year-old generation. It's our generation too. People just feel like they're entitled to things. That, like, you know, like, I showed up. Where's my pay raise? I showed up. You got to give me this. No, it doesn't work like that. Like, you have to earn it. You have to earn it. That's what I wholeheartedly believe.
My last name is Butts. I was born in 1991. I used to get laughed at by teachers, by students, by strangers. That if somebody was there to no, don't talk about him. Don't such and such. Don't do that. I don't know who I would be now. But the fact that I was able to handle that and bounce back, or able to say something witty enough to make the teacher laugh harder, or sometimes the joke was funny. Shit, I had to laugh too. You gotta, excuse me.
Sam Adams, Boston Lager. I have the Holiday Porter right now.
Because it's straight got me out. But you gotta be strong, shit. You know, sometimes you might take one on the chin and gotta stand there and block or weave or take it and strike right back. You know, if you get hit and balled up and somebody stop the fight, that's what you gonna do every time somebody hit you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you gotta stand there and stand up for yourself. They got safe room in colleges now. Oh, he called me a he
What?
and I'm a she and I'm offended. I need to go in my safe zone.
That's crazy.
I didn't grow up like that.
Yeah,
They must see
safe
more privileged people or more people who grew up like that in my generation, because everybody I knew was not sheltered. You had to learn how to defend yourself. You was locked out the house, or you was told if you don't fight him, I'm gonna fight you with this belt when you get back. And everybody ran from that belt. Oh, you think I'm gonna get a whooping? Oh, hell no.
I'd rather take 2 to the chin than to take 50 from that belt.
Hell no.
Yeah, right. Forget the lashes.
I would take 50 to the chin instead of 1 from that belt. My mom had a buffalo leather belt with 6 individual braids braided together. And
oh man,
I'm not the darkest black person in the world.
it just sounds all that dynamic and everything.
Yeah.
But that shit made me purple at
no.
times, man. And I was a bad kid.
Hand
Beat your
crab.
Oh,
ass.
she bought it for 50 cents at the thrift store
Oh.
and brought it home. Like, I got some for your ass now. And I was like, you trying to kill me? All I did was get an F. God damn.
Oh man. I remember I brought home an F, man, and my mom, I love her to death, man, but my mom's something else. So this one time, I brought home an F, my very first F, and stuff like I was a straight A student, my very first fucking freaking F I brought home, and I was like in the basement room. I shared the basement with my brother, and my mom comes down there and is like, "You got an F? You got an F?" Like just angry, just you got an F? You got an F? I'm like, sorry, Mom. I'm alive. It's okay. I'll do better next time. Man, my mom put her hand behind her back, and like half a second later, there was this long belt I have never seen before in her hand. So then she just started like lashing it around. Not even hit me, just coming closer to me. And I'm just like
a whip?
Yeah, like just like lashing it around. So you can hear it there. And I'm just like, oh my god, is this the day I die? And she just like, turn around. Just like walking closer to me, like just swinging in the air and everything. And I'm in a basement, so the ceiling's only so high. He's like causing marks on the ceiling and everything. She's just enclosing on me, and I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, no, stop it. I'm like, eat down in the fetal position, man. She just whipping me, man. Like, just whipping me. It was like honestly like a whirlwind of slashes, man.
Dude.
Like a hurricane.
How scared was you to walk past her the next morning?
Oh man, I feel like I didn't see her for a week.
My mom used to know I used to be scared to walk past her. She would stand there and just wait for me. Like, you gotta go to your room. I'd be like, because she still had a belt. I'm like, she gonna try to hit me when I walk past. I stay here all day. Like, I stay here till this night.
I think the worst decision is when you try to run away from getting your ass beat.
Dude, my mom sat on my back. It wasn't no ran away. I moved around so much and put my hand away. She just started sitting on my back. I used to yell out, Jesus.
Oh.
Jesus, help me. Oh my God.
Me and my brothers one time had the great idea to run away.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Oh, when? Oh, when we ran away from home?
Yeah.
Oh,
I tried to run away and she grabbed me first.
Yeah, we didn't get very far. Brought us right back. Made us want to run away again, but we knew better.
Man, you want to run away again?
I just screamed. The last thing I remember saying is save yourself.
Yes.
And I just started crying, and she grabbed me, and I knew.
Oh man.
I got my ass beat. She beat me so bad, I fell asleep. It was the best sleep I ever had in my life. I woke up. And how were they feeling? They all got beat up.
Yeah.
That was the best sleep I had in my life.
I remember this one time. I don't know what we did. Honestly, we probably just said hello, and Mom just got mad at us and stuff. So she was just like chasing us and stuff throughout the house.
Wow, that's so bad.
We jump up on top of like the bunk beds or something like that. All three of us. We're like, I'm 5. Alicia's like 6. Well, probably even younger than that. I mean, I don't know. We could run. You know, we were children. and we jump up on top of the bunk beds and everything. I'm like way up in the corner where you really can't naturally reach back there because my mom, her arms aren't that long. My brother's like right beside me. Alicia's like right in front of us, and my mom just reaches up and just grabs Alicia's little ass, and she just brings her down and just drags her off the bed.
I tried to stomp her hand off. We were all stomping her hand. I'm trying to get her off, but she was so strong.
And that was just making her angry. Like the longer she was not beating her ass, the angrier she got.
And I remember, I grabbed him to the buffet. He was hanging off. She had me by my hands. I was so scared. I was gonna like,
she's like pulling her.
I was scared I was gonna hit my head on the bar. I was just like, oh please.
And yeah. Then she lets go, and then honestly, like I thought I lost a sister that day. This other time,
I just said run, get off the corner.
Yeah,
I knew.
man. Oh,
Did you guys run? Did you end up running, or did you just stay in the corner?
I can't remember. I probably had amnesia.
That was another good sleep that night.
That's hilarious. Another good sleep.
That's so sleep.
Crying on something sleep. You haven't ventilated while she's beating your ass.
No, you just blacked out. You got KO'd. KO'd.
Oh man. You ever think we get post-traumatic stress from that shit? Going through that traumatic?
Stockholm syndrome, man. Like, you just love your abuser after that. That's mom. I love mom. She beat my ass, man.
You love her because she beat your ass.
Probably, man. Stockholm syndrome, man.
We weren't even bad kids. We didn't even do anything.
That's probably why I respect her so much.
You get beat for looking at a rug.
Yeah, man.
You get beat for laughing at the wrong thing. Would you say like, oh god?
Like, oh man.
I'm sorry.
Man, our mom, man, like you would do anything like right or wrong, man. Like you would just expect like now I hated getting hit in my mouth. Like regardless, I hated getting hit in my mouth. That was mom's like go to, just like, what'd you say? Like right in your mouth.
Hated it. Don't like.
Yeah.
I hate touching me in the face. It's just so. I cannot take that, and that's the first. I remember one time she humiliated me and hit me with a dirty sock.
Oh, God.
And I didn't know how to handle it. I was freaking out because it was so. It was really smelly. It was just smelly ass sock just hit me and it got in my mouth. I was so mad.
Man, you want to talk about dirty socks, man? Like I remember when I was younger, like my cousin Chaz, Corey, not this Corey, but my other cousin Corey. Like we would go over their house and stuff. I was like the youngest cousin at the time or whatever. Man, they would just beat my ass. They would just like just slam me and shit. Like we were really into wrestling and shit. So like I mean they're like fucking 5 and 4 years older than me and everything. Like I can't do anything in a 5-year-old body. So I remember this one time like they like choke slammed me and stuff, like picked me up, just threw me on the bed, and then Corey took off his fucking sock and was like, oh, well, here you go. You hungry? Put that shit in my mouth. That dirty sock he was wearing all day. All day. And I couldn't do anything.
I was, fucking Chaz, his brother, Corey, not the Corey, but the other Corey, Chaz. Sarah pinned me down. Chaz put his toe in my mouth.
Oh my god!
It was so crusty and nasty. And he was walking on his feet like the whole day. It was just so. There's nothing you can do about it because you're small and little, and they're bigger than you.
Yeah.
The abuse.
Yeah, being little and getting beat sucks.
Look, your cousins is only 4 and 5 years older than you. I'm the baby, right?
Yeah.
My cousins was 13 years older than me, 12 years older than me, and 11 years older than me. Dude, I got picked up by my fucking head one time. He just was like, let me show you something. Clamp, and just lifted me up by my fucking head.
How old were you?
Dude, I was like 5. Dude, he was like, when your mom leave leave. I'm putting your ass in the closet. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning, dude.
Why were you up? That's past your bedtime.
I was asleep. I sleep like 4 hours a night,
Oh man.
if that. So I was always up, and even now. So she left, and dude, when he let me out the closet, like the cartoon that came on at 9 o'clock was on, dude. He forgot I was in there, dude. They duct taped me to a fucking punching bag.
Oh man.
And didn't tell the neighbors and shit. and they came on and hit the lights. He was about to hit it and turned. Lucky he split that bitch around, dude, and see me taped to it. I'm like, help! I've been out here for 2 hours. Dude,
The neighbor saw you?
dude, he found me. They forgot about me.
What?
Dude, my cousin used to punch me so fucking hard that I swear, like, I think I had concussion sometimes. So I'm getting you tough. Bah! I'm like, what the fuck? I'm going home. I'm telling mommy. I'm telling auntie. Tell her I beat your ass. Like, oh, what the fuck? One time he slammed me on the couch and a piece of wood snapped in half. So I act like it was my back and I act like I was passed out. Right?
Oh.
So he started crying, oh my God, I killed my little cousin. I love this little nigga. Oh my God, I can't believe it. I'm going to jail. I'm about to just run. So he was like, man, I might put this nigga in the bag. He like, no, I can't do it. I love this nigga. So I couldn't hold my breath no more, dude. So I was like trying to take small sips. So I went, he was like, what the fuck? He was like, oh, if you up, oh my God, you better hope you die. I was trying to hold my breath again, right? So he was like, I'm about to see. So he held my nose and mouth. He held that shit and waited till I couldn't hold it no more, dude. It was like maybe a minute, dude. I was like crying. He was like, oh, I think you alive. So he exposed tighter. Dude, I swear to God, I almost blacked out. He almost killed me, dude. Like, he just held my mouth closed.
Oh.
Like, oh, we about to see if you want to play. Man, he beat my ass, dude, so bad. So bad. He used to, like, I think somebody left $1 in the bathroom. I go in there, he just took a shit, and it'd be stank. He'd close the door and hold me in there, dude. Or he'd be like...
Bro, he's sick. He's sick.
He'd be like, hey, is that your beard? And he'd reach over and just smash his underarms into my nose and my face. He ain't took a shower in like 4 days and shit.
Oh,
Dude, he'd be
man.
musty as fuck. And I'd be like, dude, it burns so bad. My eyes were watering, dude.
You still talk to your cousin?
Man, I love him, man.
Yeah. I mean, like, you gotta love him.
They made me tough.
Stockholm syndrome.
They made me tough.
See, they're not, man. I made you love him.
They made me tough, man. No lie. No lie. Because if I could take that shit, like it didn't stop till I started hitting them back. Until I stopped getting scared and running away or trying to like cry and tell or whatever.
Yeah.
Until I started like getting mad and actually fighting them niggas back. That's when it stopped.
Yeah.
Like that's what I had. That's what they was teaching me. Like it wasn't gonna stop and wasn't nobody gonna save me until I saved myself.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I used to be running to my mom, swelled up. They gave me a frog. They got my bicep and my whole arm locked up like this, dude. And I'm running through like, somebody help me. Just turn around like, I don't know what you talking about. He crying for something. I don't know. Until I start hitting the motherfuckers back.
Yeah.
See, with this, you can't hit everyone back that abuse you.
When you do, it get worse sometimes. They really test you.
right.
Like, you sure you
You're
want to
right.
hit me
You're
back?
All right.
Like,
For instance, my mother.
oh, hell no. What?
I remember, I think Ivan was there. Mom got mad at me for no reason. I don't know what happened, but she was really beating my ass. And I laughed. I messed up. I laughed. And she beat my ass for over 30 minutes. And it got to the point where I was in the corner and I was like, I need help. Like, she was beating me up so bad. I kind of shoved her a little bit because I couldn't take it no more. I just shoved her.
And you're like, you pushed me? Did you push me?
And she pushed me against the bed and just proceeded to beat me up even more. And I'm like, how much can I take?
Oh my
I don't know if you remember. You had to stop and help me.
No, I don't
Cause
remember
I literally couldn't take it anymore.
She probably hit me in the head.
Hey, you guys, another episode of BSO with Butts. Thank you. We got Alicia. We got Ivan. Thank you for tuning in. Conversation, man. Ass whoopers.